Hey guys, how is it going? My name's Dylan and this is my second video on my channel. I have a story for y'all guys, and this is one that's near and dear to my heart. You know, it makes me feel good inside every time I think about it, and a little bit of pain at the end, but you know, that's fine. Anyway, so I was about like 6 or 7. I was in the 3rd grade, and me and my brother and my neighbor was waiting outside for the bus. And maybe it was later than that, but it's probably like 6:45. Anyway, so me and my brother's friend found a squirrel. Found a dead squirrel. It was just remains by that time. There was nothing left to it, and he grabs the head. It was just a skull, and he was like, I guess he's like stuck it in his pocket. Which, first of all, that's a weird thing to do. I think he was like 9, but even in his 9-year-old brain, it should have been like, this is probably not a safe place to put this. Story goes on. We finally get on the bus, and we're sitting about like halfway, and we're all 3 sitting together. I was in the middle, my brother had the window, and the neighbor had the outside, or to the aisle, or what have you. Anyways, about halfway through the trip to school, he pulls out the squirrel head, and he looks at his neighbor, and he's like, should I throw it? Is that a thing I should do? And then the neighbor, they started debating, like they had like a good sit-down conversation, like, should we? And anyway, so finally, the debating had been done. And the outcome, imagine if you can think what had happened, what the outcome was. So anyway, so my brother's getting ready, like he's working his throwing arm like it ain't nothing. Finally he was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then he was like, act chill about it, don't let anybody know that it was us. So finally I guess he gets up the balls to, and he just chunks it. And whenever he chunked it, it hit this girl straight in the back of the head, this poor little like kindergartner, and she just started instantly, she was like, meh! And of course, that's the noise. This noise is gonna come out. I mean, why would you not cry if you got hit in the back of the head with a squirrel skull? Anyway, so after all of that, after the bus driver like calmed her down just a little bit, she turns around to everybody and she's like, who the fuck did that? And all that good stuff. And of course everybody was quiet at first, and she was like, if nobody tells me who threw it, y'all all going to the principal's office. And of course everybody was like, you know what, I'm okay, I don't like the principal's office, I don't want to paddling. And so they all turned into snitches. This wasn't jail, this was real life. Or not real, well, that's real life too, but this is the jungle. Everybody for themselves. Anyway, so everybody's like pointing at us now, like, and of course, like, my face got red, but I wasn't in it. I didn't like say like, hey Austin, you should throw that. No, I was in between. I was in a rock and a hard place, except the rock wasn't there, nor was the hard place. It was just 2 young boys throwing skull heads. Anyway, I got like 3 paddlings. That was probably that was a rough time for old D. Anyway, thank y'all guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I guess I'll see y'all in the next one.